Tonight, Gavin MacArthur and Dave Mello, ex-Op Ivy, from Stevie Nicks' favorite punk band, Schlong. Here's your host, Dennis Ball. What is up, Schlong?
Hey, how's it going?
It's great, man. You guys, I'm so excited to have you, Schlong, here. We have you, Schlong, Dave and Gavin, we have you here to talk about the incredible cover albums that your band did and continues to rock out on. And I'm so honored to have you guys, Dave Mello, ex-Op Ivy, and the great guitarist and vocalist Gavin MacArthur. You guys, so welcome to the viewers. If you have questions for the band, please put them in the chat. We're going to go right into talking about these records, okay? So I was so pumped. First of all, I learned about your band on the Reddit vinyl subreddit. Somebody posted a picture of Tumours, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And now I, have a relation. My producer, Robert, is a mashup artist, like from back in the day. And he has a thing about weird covers and strange versions of stuff. And so he was like, you got to check this out, Dennis Ball. And I was like, cool. And so I was like, I'll get it on Discogs, right? Do you guys know how much that costed back then?
Tumours? Which one?
Yes, 7-inch.
Oh, yeah.
It was freaking $100.
Whoa. Yep.
And you had to order it from Germany or something. So I was thrilled when it was cool. You guys, how did this come about? Your Tumours and also Carpenters records coming out on Lava Socks.
Yeah, on 12-inch. Thanks to Lava Socks, Alex from Lava Socks. He did it without us even knowing. And then we were like, yeah, thank you.
Oh, no way, really? So when you guys did that record, initially, did you get rights from Stevie Nicks and stuff?
Yeah.
Or did you just do it and say whatever because you were just punking it out?
Oh, we just did it. We did whatever we wanted. We never tried getting any rights. We just did what we wanted. That's what made it good, right?
Right. It was, and how did you guys decide to start doing covers? Like, what was the moment where you were like, this is where it's at for us?
Well, it was anything that made us laugh. It just came naturally. We just this song is freaking funny. Let's just make it punk and screw it up. And it made us laugh. And so we just did that to every song we liked.
It's literally a comedy performance.
Yeah, this song's lame. Let's fucking make
So there's a question for you. Hold on, I'm gonna move the chat because it's right on top of your head, Gavin. Here, I'll put it in the middle of the spot. Here, let me just read what people are saying in the chat. We got a sup from Benjamin M&M Generals. What's up, Benjamin the M&M's General? Nito is saying he's just learning about the band now. Yeah, punk covers are cool, and this is a band. What's up, Georgia Constitution Media? These are these are so cool, you guys. And I almost think I have to think, Gavin, you're saying these songs suck, I'm going to destroy them, right? You have to like them on one level.
Yeah,
I think.
Right?
Yeah. Well, okay, so I guess there was something that I was just told about, the Canon collection or something, where people are just basically saying all music has already been written, and they're just pumping all the oldies in everybody's faces. And
there's only so many chord progressions unless you completely blow everything up.
Catalog, and that's all that the music's going to exist. Well, we were doing that 30 years ago. We knew that. We knew that all music 30 years ago, and we were just here, play it. So we were trying to jump on it before Jackson State bought it all, and it's going to charge everybody to listen to the same shit over and over. So.
We lost a little bit of that, but I totally got the gist of it, Gavin. You're cutting out a little bit, but let me ask you guys something. And you're just it's a joke and it's funny and stuff, and I think that's probably part of the reason for the name of the band as well, right? It was named after not. There's a little bit more to it than one would think, right?
Yeah, it's named after a cat, Gavin's cat, Schlong.
Gavin's cat, Schlong. Is Schlong still with us? No.
30 years ago. It would be a really old cat if it was still alive.
Man, I wish I had thought to get a picture of Schlong to show the audience.
Schlong he was an old Russian blue, and I think he was born sometime around 1989. I think so. He's probably really not.
He had a sister named Punana.
Right.
Was Schlong cute?
Yeah. Oh, Schlong was a great cat. Yeah, that was a great, pretty cat. Loved sitting in people's laps and getting petted and just schlonging it. Yeah, he
Snow 777 says somebody should give a shout out to Lock Dog. I don't know who that is.
What's up, Lock Dog?
Loki.
He was born. Yeah, and hello from Eugene, Oregon, Nate Berg. What's up, Nate Berg?
Did we give a shout out to Loki? Loki's my horse.
Oh yeah, how much? Yes, that's awesome. You're a horseback rider, Dave?
Well, I want to be. Yeah, I've done it a couple times. This is my wife that loves horses, and we.
Oh wow, you guys live on a farm?
Yeah, we live on a ranch. Yeah, so does Gavin.
Yeah.
Oh man, so that's
really what
all that Schlong money just bought ranches for you guys.
Well, yeah, so far.
Money.
It's probably a good time to mention, since Mr. Berg's in, that there's a movie about you guys out online, and people should go watch it. Support the band and support Mr. Berg and go download it in high resolution like I did.
Yeah, do it.
It's good, actually. It's really interesting. It was like, and it was just a very cool delve into the whole Schlong verse.
Yeah, it was. It's a picture of how things were, 30 years ago, and it's a bunch of our friends talking about what they remember and stuff. It's cool.
It's cool. It is cool. And so, do you guys feel like, do people still recognize you and go, "Oh my God, it's the guys from Schlong or Op Ivy or whatever"?
No.
No, because you're not really, because you're in the middle of nowhere talking to people about horses.
Yeah.
They don't care.
They don't believe.
That's actually kind of cool, though. It's because, people are like that with me. They think I'm just a normal tennis ball when they see me. They don't even realize. You know what I mean? They don't even know. All right, hold on a second. I have some more questions for you guys. Sean Farnan says his dog loves Nate Berg.
Yeah, we call him Nays. Sean's really Nays. Sean backwards.
Nays. 80s Night? Sean says ask you guys about 80s Night. What's that mean?
Yeah, that's a band me and Gavin do. Gavin plays his bass guitar thing, and we do all 80s songs or yacht rock songs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like
that's awesome.
Like covers. We do all covers, and we do them. And we learn them in a day, and then we play them live the next day. Right, Gavin?
So is that the plan? You guys, part of it is that it's like a marathon, like you lock yourself in a room and you learn the entire Journey catalog, and then you come out and play it really fast, and then you're done, right? Something like that?
We do that with everything. We did that with like pretty much almost every Steely Dan song. And we had a band called the Royal Scam, where we just played Steely Dan songs, punk as hell.
Yeah, I like that. Actually, you get a taste of that. Sorry to keep cutting you off, Gavin. You get a taste of that at the end of the documentary. You guys play a Steely Dan song.
Yeah, we still do. Whenever we get together, we always play at least 2 or 3 Steely Dan songs.
So you guys do like Steely Dan a little bit.
I think it's probably one of our favorite bands.
Do you think part of the humor of it was like generational, like we are destroying our parents' music?
Well, I mean,
a little bit.
We kind of like.
Yes.
I mean, we kind of went in the route of we like to destroy whatever we like. So I mean, we knew that people love.
Yeah.
We knew people loved Rumours. We knew that was one of the biggest selling albums. And to be honest, we actually all love that album. It goes
right, but it's so perfect, and you get sick of it, right?
Right, and it's really easy to destroy. I mean, the songs are so simple that we just we really learned that album in a week, right, Gavin? It was really fast.
incorporate. And it's just like the music is all the same. It's just a matter of how you present it. So we just present it that we like, and that, you know, like, I don't know, people get into it. It's like, you know, they think it's funny because it sounds like we're destroying it, but a lot of people will think,
right.
You know,
no, I love it. I love it because I think it's funny and fun, but it's also like you're clearly on, like you're on it, you're riding it. It's not just noise. You're riding that, even though it's like, you know, kind of chaotic at times. It's a raucous ride, and also I love the high, like the falsetto voices. Allow for a real. There's like this sort of Monty Python-esque vibe to it.
Well, we're all three of us really goofballs at heart. We're goofballs, and we love to make things sound silly and stupid. So, you know, the stupider and the sillier things are, the better for us. And we're always going to make things sound, you know, ridiculous. We'll never do anything serious.
All right, hold on a second. I want to ask you a question. Just a couple questions here. First of all, did Fleetwood Mac ever reach out to you guys and say that they hated or loved the record?
No, they probably never even heard about it. I'm sure they didn't.
I actually, me and Mrs. Ball just got tickets to see Stevie Nicks in October, and we know she'll probably be terrible because she's, you know, she doesn't have the pipes that she had, but she has good backup singers and a competent band. We saw her sing with Fleetwood Mac a couple years ago, and there was, you know, it had its moments, both ups and downs. Let's just put it that way. However, we're fans, right?
Yeah.
I was saying I should get a VIP copy thing, but they don't have it because of COVID, and bring Tumors in and see if I can get Stevie Nicks to sign it.
That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be great? A signed copy of Tumors signed by Stevie Nicks.
Hell yeah. Do it.
Okay, so that record is fantastic. It was cool that you made it into a 12-inch and put some other material on the B-side. And I'll tell everybody that they should, hold on, I have the record thing here, a picture of the records here. You know, check these out. They're on Lava Socks Records. There's a link. They're beautifully pressed. They did a good job, even if they didn't have your permission. And you know, I highly recommend that people check them out. All right, so that said, tell me about the cover art. Like, who did your cover art?
Oh, that's great. That's great. This whole concept of doing that was just fun. Our friend Farzad was going to art school in Oakland, and he took this whole picture, and we got our friends Phil and Markley. Some of you probably know Markley, drummer from Iconochrist and the Vaccines and many bands. We got him to dress like Stevie Nicks, and our friend Phil, and it's pretty to dress like Mick Fleetwood, and and then it's pretty self-explanatory.
That is cool. And so, like, you guys just found all the stuff, like around the house.
Oh, this ball sack thing that's hanging from Phil's.
Let me zoom in on it. Yeah,
yeah, that was hanging in our van over the rear view mirror, and the
little platform there is like 4 beers and a package of cigars.
Yeah, it's actually 4 Olympias, like tall boy Olympias, and a 12-pack of Lone Star that we put up, made a little thing, whatever beer we had at hand.
And the crystal here too.
That really is like, I mean, it's a great cover. And when you go through, it's on Bunlength Records. Is that just like your band's label?
Yeah, that was our label. Me and Gavin, we started that label when we were like, let's put out all these stupid records, and we had this label for a couple years, and we put out a bunch of records in a small amount of time. So not just us, we put out a bunch of other bands' records, and mostly of other bands covering stuff. And
this is not all of your records. I'm just zooming in on these ones because we don't have forever to talk. But like, obviously Tumors is a huge success. The Carpenters covers, to me, I mean, if I was gonna tell somebody just to get one, I love that one.
That one was great. That one was great. That one was after that one we did in around 2006, 2007, and that was like, I think we came down for a weekend, right? We did it in a weekend. We learned that stuff and we went and recorded it at Greg's studio in 2007 and Earhammer. And it was great. We put it out. All three of us did vocals on different songs, and we all love the Carpenters too. They're another band that you want to hate, but we secretly love them. And so
right, and then when you learn more about their story and stuff, you can't help but like them and sympathize for Karen Carpenter and stuff. Like. And she's a drummer, Dave.
No, she was a great drummer. And and there's something about piano players that write songs that Gavin really loves to fuck them up, because they use all these fucked up chords, right? These chords and stuff in their songs, and they make for great punk songs. So screw, yeah.
You're the musical director, right, Gavin?
He is. He orchestrated everything. Punk Side Story. He did all that. That's all Gavin.
Yeah, it's a figure it all out before.
Yeah, and I mean, it was that Punk Side Story was even more involved because you brought in a bunch of additional vocalists to perform on it.
Yeah, all our friends. We brought in people from out of state, and we also had like our friends from Guano and other bands come in and just do the different parts, And that was awesome.
Here's the cover of it. And I don't know if you realize, you probably don't watch the Dennis Ball show, but there's a character, there's a location on the program which is a record store that Ricordo, my friend, runs, and he has a bunch of records behind the counter, and they're like rare. It's like the Beatles Butcher record, and Velvet Underground and Nico with the banana half peeled off,
right?
And Punk Side Story.
Oh, sweet.
Is up there with them. Yes. So I told Nate Berg, and he thought that was exciting. So, but awesome. Yes. So there has been a tribute to you guys embedded in the show since its inception.
Awesome.
Cool. So let's see what the chat is saying.
All right.
Bunlength is the best label, says Snow 777. It's about 15 years old, that record.
Which one?
Carpenters. Yeah. The Carpenters. Yeah. All right. Yes. Georgia Constitution Media wants to go to Chuckleballs. Okay. We are gonna go to Chuckleballs. Just 1 second. I have a couple more questions I have to ask them, because I got them on. It's hard. You never heard from Stevie Nicks. Legal issues, we talked about that. The album cover for Shoot. All right, Dave.
Yeah.
I just have a couple more questions. Dave, you are a very, kick-ass drummer, but you're also a very visually entertaining drummer.
Well, thank you.
Who is your favorite drummer to watch?
Oh, that one's simple. Everybody knows it's Keith Moon from The Who.
Keith Moon. So, I thought you were going to say that. So, like Keith Moon, do you not use a hi-hat? You're just hitting cymbals and drums?
No, unlike Keith Moon, I love the hi-hat. I use that.
Right, because you guys do switch over, and you bust out the brushes and stuff.
No,
sometimes.
I used to play a kind of a big set when Schlong first started, and then it totally became small, and now I just use a 4-piece set and a hi-hat and one cymbal. So I compacted, and now Karen Carpenter is one of my favorites to watch, and also Animal is a good one for facial visuals.
Yeah.
And
do you ever watch this guy on YouTube, and he does these videos where he calculates what a cartoon character's real drum solo sounded like? He's like, like, and he'll play it. You ever seen that? It's pretty good.
Great.
All right.
Great.
It's pretty funny. All right, Gavin, if we have your audio working, I have to ask you, who's your combination guitar bass? Like, are you, is that like a prog rock thing? Or do you do it so you can play both at the same time, or?
Yeah.
I can play both at the same time.
You have like 2 sets of electronics on it, right?
Yeah, it has two separate circuits. It's strung just like a guitar, but the 2 lowest strings, the bass are bass string, and they have a bass pickup under it. It's just a P bass pickup under it that runs to 1 amp, and then the guitar pickups are just staggered over, so they pick up the top 4 strings, and that runs to a guitar amp. And it was just a super simple. You play it just like a guitar.
Right, but it's just picking up like that's sick, man. That's really cool. Do you do a regular what's the tuning like? You tune them to the E and
you can, I can detune it, but with 80s night and just jamming, it's real easy. I already know how to play guitar, so it's just, it's tuned just like a guitar, but the 2 bass strings are an octave lower than everything else. So it's actually
right. And
you realize that I remember seeing, what was that band, the Presidents of the United States, and I think those guys had a total of 6 strings total. So it's like, I don't think very many strings. It's just like, you don't really need a whole lot of strings to play.
Right, you can probably play a lot of those 80s bass grooves on the top 2 strings and then just switch over to the combination, right?
There's a little, I know like Charlie Hunter or somebody plays with a bunch of fingers, and I can do that, and I played with some fingers, but then I just, you take out a pick and just kind of bash away at it and, flat pick on it, and it sounds perfect.
That's cool. And so is Aloha Oi still going, or no? Did they disband?
Well, I kind of live out of town now, but we get together on occasion to play, a luau in New Orleans or whatever, and that's great.
Oh, that's a New Orleans-based band. New Orleans is an awesome city. And Dave, you're still playing with Jew Driver, right?
Yeah, Jew Driver. We don't really play a lot, but we play every once in a while, maybe once or twice a year.
You guys, it's cool. That's a sweet, subversive, and awesome band that takes those Nazi jerk Screwdrivers songs and redoes the lyrics to make them about how cool Jewish culture is. That's awesome.
Yeah, we do that. We have a bunch of original songs that are all about Jewish stuff and make us laugh. It's a parody.
That's fun.
Band, yeah.
That is cool too. All right, sweet. All right, now they want us to go to Chuckle Balls. Let me just check the chat quickly. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Yes, no cemetery. All right, cool. Let's go to Chuckle Balls, man. All right, guys, you can park behind Chuckle Balls because it can be difficult to find parking in Ball City. I know you guys are from the country, so you don't know how it is to park in the city here. All right. Come on in, everybody. Super Ball, let them in. They're with me, Super Ball. Super Ball is the bouncer, Gavin and Dave. Get it? He's a Super Ball. He's a bouncer. All right, so... Hold on. I ordered drinks for everybody. The drinks are on me. So it's your favorite beverage. So yes, grab it from wherever and drink your drink. And I have some jokes for you guys. All right. Weigh in on each joke. Tell me if it's a laugh or a no laugh. And I'll give everybody a, All right. Let me move the chat, guys. Thank you for chatting so I can see it. All right. There we go. Oh, thank you. You should have taken acid. The show is cool. Thank you, man. I'll take that as a compliment. You should. You should go. We'll wait for you. We'll wait an hour for you to start tripping. All right, hold on a second. This first one is for you, David Mello X-Op Ivy. Smoking will kill you, David. Bacon will also kill you. But smoking bacon will cure it. Okay. I take that as a ding from you guys. That's a yes. I thought that was pretty funny. All right, cool. Georgia Constitution Media's got a drink. All right. This one goes out to you, Georgia Constitution Media. I'm writing a book about reverse psychology. Please don't purchase it. Thank you, Gavin. Boom. I appreciate this. Schlong likes my humor. All right, cool. Fantastic. It's not a lot. I saw a microbiologist today, Gavin. He was a lot bigger than I expected. Right. Thank you. If it's yes, exactly. All right, we just got a couple left. You'll appreciate this one because you live on a farm, Dave Mello. Why do cows have hooves but not feet?
Why?
Because they lactose. They lactose. Gavin liked that too. Thank you. Okay, Snow777 is saying, what's the hardest part about learning how to ride a horse? Snow, the ground. Good one. All right, hold on a second. This is the final joke. You guys know it's incredibly windy at big concerts. You know why, Gavin?
Why?
Because there's so many fans. They're all over the place. And that's why it's so cool. Because there's fans All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys coming out to Chuckleballs. We're going to go react to some memes, but first this message from our sponsor. I love the morning. Time for me and the full, rich taste of Subscribe Golden. It's like waking up to 1,000 new subscribers in my cup. Subscribe Golden, new from Dennis Ball Coffee Roasters. Wake up and subscribe. All right, I forgot to calculate everybody who was giving laughs in the chat, so I'm going to give them dings now, guys. If you won't mind waiting a moment. Sean gave us 3 laughs. We got a no laugh from Nito. We got a laugh from Nito on the next one. Snow777 gave us a laugh. Then Nito laughed again. And then Georgia Constitution Media laughed. And then Sean laughed 3 times. And then maybe it's Nito laughed 3 times. And then maybe it's Nito laughed again. And then Snow7777 said, ha. All right. That should get everyone caught up. All right. Let's look at the memes. I have some memes here. Hold on. Where are they? Past these records things. Okay. This is, again, just like the jokes. If they're bad, you guys are allowed to say it. Okay? You can say it's punk or junk. Punk means that we like it. Junk means that we don't like it. Okay?
All right.
And so if you don't like it, you can say it. All right, ready? Here's my number. So call me, maybe. Hello, maybe. This is Doc. I'm sorry, I'm laughing already. That operates on multiple levels for me. You don't like it, Dave?
It's right in the middle there. I think it's punk junk.
What about you, Gavin? The dog for me, and it reminded me of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Right? Hello, baby. This is Dog. All right, I'm taking that as a laugh. Okay, Nito says it's punk. All right, hold on. Let's go down to the next one. I'm not sure if this guy is cute or if it's just that he's playing a guitar. I don't know if this is funny or not. Probably not that great. What do you think, Gavin? You're a guitarist. Well,
I think that's funny, but I don't think that's necessarily true.
Speak for yourself, man.
Boy, that guitar sure is nice.
Seriously. Did you? Yes, exactly. Do you guys ever hear that joke? What do you say to a bass player who has a beautiful woman on his arm?
What?
Nice tattoo. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's see here. You're the devil. Nope, I'm the best there's ever been.
I like that one. That's punk.
Yeah, I know. That's good, right? I mean, they're just kind of dumb, but fun. All right, hold on. Let's see what else we got here. Music I like, music I hear on the radio, and Pokemon songs.
Oh, no.
I should have changed that to Schlong covers. We getting some ha's. We're getting some Yeah, Snow likes the dog one. Bass player joke goes, okay. All right. This one you guys are going to like. If the hardcore band's guitarist looks like this, you are about to die in that pit. Right? That's true, right, Gavin?
That's pretty punk. Like, yeah, that guy's going to kill me.
Yeah, I know, exactly. You know he's got some sick, twisted guitar playing. All right, or bass playing. All right, hold on a second. All right, this is, teacher, play this. All right, Gavin, this is a long, sustained note, right, over 2 measures.
Yeah.
Pianists, no problem. Trumpet players. Oh, this is good. Tumors. Oh, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah. I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the drummer is like, what the hell? Trying to make the math work, Dave. All right. I'm not a music reading guy, but I thought I was able to get that one. What do you guys think? Was that a punk or junk?
I think it's funny. It's funny, but I can read music, so I understood.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, see? Of course you can. You can't be in Schlong and not read music.
Yeah.
Playing.
Yeah, the trumpet guy was good. All right, hold on a second. How doctors listen to music. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's a heartbeat. It's a heartbeat.
Yeah, exactly. And his look on his face. Okay, good. I think I got a punk from you guys on that. It's not really punk, but with just that's a generally positive response is the idea. All right, hold on. Sushi. You like that, Dave? Okay, that got both of you guys. That's pretty good, right? If I went to a sushi place, I would tip.
I'd totally eat that.
I'd eat that.
The chuck, particularly.
Oh,
that one's pretty punk.
Yeah, I mean, and that little teeny that little seaweed star, that's some skills. Yeah, that's definitely a ding. Okay, we got Sean Farnan is gonna know. We got some dings. We got a bunch of dings. Good. John Farnan didn't like it. Milli Vanilli watching people get famous for lip syncing on TikTok. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's good.
They look a lot older now, I bet.
They do, and they probably don't look any happier though. Well, hopefully they do.
Killed himself, right?
No, really?
Yeah, that one guy killed himself. One of the.
Oh man.
One of them did.
Oh man, Gavin, you didn't have to go there, man.
They're watching people. One dude, the dude who's alive, is watching people.
He's watching this right now, and he's got one. Yeah, he's got one tear. Hold on. Arrives home. Music ends as you finish parking. You guys know that. You're like, yeah. Right?
It never happens. It never happens.
That happens for me.
Well, it happens because you turn off your car.
That's the right song.
Yeah, or you wait. Exactly. All right. That kid goes boom. I think that's it. That is all of the memes we have. Thank you guys for playing.
Woo.
All right, and so that's pretty much Bobby Big Balls likes the sushi joke. Let's go back to before I start. Yeah, Bobby Big Balls loves the sushi joke. Maybe Nito says he just waits for it to end. Yeah, Snow77 says thanks for the buzzkill, Gavin. We got a bunch ding times 1,000 from Georgia Constitution. We got a bunch of dings. Milli Vanilli, yeah. Punk, rip villain. See, maybe it's Nito new. Okay. Oh, good. We got laughs. Good. All right, cool, guys. Well, listen, Gavin and Dave, thank you so much for coming on the program.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And I tell guys, you have to. The link again. Links in the description. Pick up these records and also the documentary, which is available online. There's a link there. Like, download that and watch it. It's cool.
All right.
It's really cool, man. All right, guys. Peace out and have a wonderful weekend.
All right. You have a good one. Bye, everyone.
And a 1, and a 2.
1, 2, 3. Tennis ball, tennis ball. The world outside is making me so sad. But when I watch your show, it seems the world is just a joke. And things don't seem so bad. Your multi-personality is worth more than your pedigree. You're rolling with the punches like a jack. With all your skill, you're sure when you like the room when you walk in.
That's just a laugh.